afternoon with us here on Kababayan LA, where today we are talking about anything and everything heroic and patriotic. I'm talking about the unveiling of the statue of Dr. Jose Rizal in Carson City in California. That is September 29th. There's going to be a gala that evening, and that is also going to be the kickoff of Filipino-American History Month in October. So many events. Earlier you met the Honorable Mayor from the City of Carson, Mayor Jim Deere. Hello and welcome once again to Kababayan LA.
Thank you very much.
Paz is one of the hardworking people behind all this, especially the History Month. Hello and welcome to the show. And one of the hardworking women, and also really do you do anything else but strategize? A lot of different concepts, very refreshing concepts coming from Josie Castro, one of our pillars also in our community, and also a very staunch advocate of Gawad Kalinga. Hello and welcome to Kababayan LA.
Thank you for having me.
Earlier, after that segment, we talked about how to pass on the baton, how to engage Filipino Americans, and you are a Filipino immigrant. But
yes,
kudos to you, because I think, you know, at 10 p.m. I would get a text from Josie saying, can you talk? And she comes up with the most wonderful ideas, refreshing ideas on how to engage the youth. Josie, can you tell us more about your ideas?
Yes, I just feel like there is really a need. In fact, it's a yearning from the young Fil-Ams to get in touch with their roots. I work at UCLA and I see it every day. The Filipino-American students are the only ones that I see that they wear their race on their shirts. And with graphics of heroes. And I feel that that kind of expression has to have backed up with something really deeper. And that is for them to really know what a hero, what a bayani means. Because
this came up also in one of my conversations with Josie. Being Filipino is not just about lumpia or pansit or tinikling. It goes deeper than that. And Paz, you're going to be touching on that in the month-long celebrations in Carson. Earlier you touched on a little bit. Can you tell us a bit more on what's going to happen?
What's going to happen is just like starting from the unveiling, and these are the veterans have fight for the kids to be part of this celebration, and they will be doing the opening ceremony. They will be the color guard.
And I believe they will also be doing readings.
Yes.
From the works of Rizal.
Yeah,
and that is, Josie, awakening the hero in us, because when we awaken that, we are inspired to do great things, no?
Yes. I think what we should really highlight is the trait of a hero, of a bayani. And if we know what those traits are, such as being inspirations to many, being trailblazers, and most of all is that love for country and people, if that is something that we could impart to the youth and say, hey, look, this is the kind of people we are. And thank goodness we have this unveiling that could kick that off.
So many exciting things happening. You should be there. Mayor, why don't you invite our viewers to come September 29th and the weekends after?
Certainly. I want to invite all Filipino Americans and anyone who is friends with, associates with, understands and loves the Filipino culture to come to the city of Carson on Saturday, September 29th at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're going to have the unveiling of a beautiful monument, the first public art in the Carson International Sculpture Garden.
Right.
Now, after that, there's going to be the Philippine American History Month celebration kickoff. It'll be 5 weekends in a row at the Carson Mall, known as the South Bay Pavilion. You're invited to that as well. Another free event. So you have two free events. And then you have a dinner dance in the evening. I believe it's $60. Very reasonable price for the tickets of the dinner dance. And that is inserted in the invitation that I'm mailing out. And if you would like to get an invitation like this, call the City of Carson. If I may use a...
Yes, information on the screen. Last 30 seconds on the show. We should make mention of Councilmember Elito Santorina, also a very big part of this undertaking. Thank you so much. More power to you. We'll talk about this some more in the coming days. For now, this has been Janelle Sawyer, Kababayan in Los Angeles. I'll see you next time.